foundation is done, and let me tell you how much I pay for the materials and for tools. So I pay $50 for the pavers, $30 for stones for gravels, and $21 for sands. Hi everyone, so today I want to show you how to install a shed like a pro on a strong foundation, on a concrete foundation. I bought from Costco Suncast shed 6x5, but you can use that process on any type of shed, doesn't matter if it's plastic or metal. For this process I bought basic tools from Harbor Freight. I bought an axe, shelves, an rubber hammer, a tamper, and a level. I spent on that tools maybe $80. And how I see that process, I want to digging like 4-inch depth. I want to put 2-inch of stones or gravels, 1-inch of sand, and I'm gonna use to finish that process the foundation some concrete pavers from Home Depot, that the cheapest one, which is the size are 2 by 12 inch by 12 inch, 1 feet by 1 feet. That means 1 square feet. It's very easy to calculate, you know, the area for your foundation, you know, when you using square feet and pavers feet by feet, you know. Yeah, the shed is 6x5. Usually when you're thinking 6x5, you're gonna say, okay, I need like 30 pavers, like 1 foot by 1 foot. But no, the shed is little bit bigger than the size what they said it is. So yeah, I'm gonna put like 6 pavers by 7 pavers. That means 6 foot by 7 foot. Even the shed is 5x6, you know. Okay, let's start to digging. I want to mark the area where I'm digging. So for this process I'm using these marks and a measurement, and of course white spray. That's the place, the area where I start to digging, and of course where I install the shed. So the soil is soft, it's not too hard to digging. Okay, so we are done with digging. I said first time, I said okay, I'm going like 4-inch deep, but I digging like 6-inch digging, so I'll put like 3 or maybe 4-inch of stone. That's the roots what I remove it. Now, you know, the level is pretty fine, you know, don't supposed to be very level, the ground. That's perfect. And now I just want to use that I want just to use that Tamper to compact the ground. I'm going like 2 or 3 times, you know. For stone, I'm gonna rent a Tamper, a professional Tamper from Home Depot. Okay, so I bought the gravel and stones. I spent $35 for this gravel. It's much cheaper than Home Depot if I'm buying the stones by bags, you know. You have to work a lot to load in the trailer, to unload. That's the easiest way. $15 for the trailer at Home Depot, and that's it. So here it's a half yard. It's time to level out the gravel. I rent the compactor from Home Depot. It's $60 for 4 hours and $100 for a full day, for 24 hours. But I rent just for 4 hours because I think I'm done in 1 hour or maximum 2 hours. It's very easy to use. It's working like a pressure washer. On, off. Just to put the choke, pump. Let's check if it has some gas. Okay, it has gas. The pump is on. Let's check. Yeah. Be sure you clean the tools before to return to Home Depot because they can charge you for cleaning. Make sure to have some strap with you. When I pick up, I forgot my strap home. I'm not too far away from Home Depot, but now when I return it, I'm using these straps. So that's our Pavers. This one is 73 cents, but it's too small and too much work. Let me show you what I'm gonna buy. This one, which is 12 inch by 12 inch. Or this one, this color, like red. Gray or red. And also I have to find some cardboard. I don't want to crack them on the trailer. So that's our Pavers, the edge, and I find some cardboard in the store for free, to put on my trailer to don't break the Pavers. And that's the nails, and that's the spacer. When you buy the Pavers, make sure you have everything you need, some cardboard and some straps. A lot of work. I just finished to load them up. I'm tired. Okay, so now to don't waste too much time, I'm here at Pacific topsoil to buy the sand. You know, they close at 5. It's 3:30, so I don't have time to left that Pavers home. So thank you. And that's it. Now I have everything. But you know something? I just figured out that these accessories, like this edge, this plastic edge, the spacer and the nails, they're the same price like the pavers, the sand, and the gravels. So let me tell you the prices. So for the stones, I paid $32. For sand, $19. Quarter of yard. So I have half yard of stones, quarter for which was $30, 31. The sand, 1/4 of yard was $19, so $50, and the pavers was like 52 or 53. It was $1.20 per pavers, and I have 44 or 45 pavers. So $100 for sand, for for stone and for pavers, and $100 for the accessories. They are crazy. One piece of edge is $13. Multiple with 4, they are more than $50. The nails, $38. The spacer was like $5 or $6, so $100. Crazy, crazy. So total was $200. The materials, $70 the compactor, $20 the trailer, so $290. Plus these tools, but I use just this shovel. I didn't use the axe, the Tamper, the manual Tamper. I didn't. I think I'm gonna return it, not because of money, but I don't have enough space in my garage. Okay. Maybe it's too much sand here. That's fine. It's very, very important to level correct the sand. You have to level from back to front, and from left to right, or right to left. So should be perfect level. I just want to fix this edge. Now, using this spacer, we have to put the second Pavers. Okay, let me show you very fast how I put the nails. One yes, one no, one yes, one no, one yes, one no. I have to hurry up because they said on the news a big storm is coming and it's almost night. So now the next step, I have to remove all that spacers, and I have to fill here all that holes with sand. That's a very easy process. Perfect. Good. And good. Perfect. Okay, now last night I spread some sand on the gravel, and now I have to fill the channel between the gravel with sand. If you want to do this foundation 100% very professional, you have to fill that space with polymeric sand. For me, I said, okay, it's too much, you know, I spend too much on the accessories. I saw at Home Depot a bucket with polymeric sand, it's around 40 bucks, and I said, yeah, no, that's too much, you know. This foundation don't gonna have too much traffic, and that sand it's all fine. But as I said, if you want to do 100% professional, you have to buy that special sand. Actually, first time, you know, I have a lot of nails and I want to put all of them in that edge, you know, in that plastic edge, you know, because I don't use that nails. I want to bring some soil from the digging to put on the side, on the side of the foundation, and that on that way we're gonna have a nice level, and also gonna keep the pavers more compact, you know, and also will be nice looking, you know, because it don't look so nice when you have sand, you know, on the side. And now the last step is to clean the pavers and to wash them. The foundation is done, and let me tell you how much I pay for the materials and for tools. So I pay $50 for the pavers, 30 bucks for stones for gravels, and $21 for sands. I pay $80 for accessories, for the plastic edge, for nails, and for that small spacers. So $180. I pay $70 to rent that Tamper from U-Haul, so $250, and $20 I pay to rent that trailer from U-Haul. Now the tools was cost me $80 or $90, but I returned the temper and the manual temper and the axe because I didn't use them. I didn't find too many roots and I removed them by hand, you know. It was very easy. So I keep just this shovel and the level, which was $25. Actually the shovel was $15 and the level was $11. So total was around $300 or $310. Now let's start to mount the plastic shed, the Suncast shed, which I bought from Home Depot. Is 6 by 5 foot, and if you want to see that process, watch the next video, which I gonna fix the link in the description, and also I will fix them. I will fix the link in the comments. See you in the next video. Bye.